Hey guys, good day and hi to everyone. Already missing those days of valedictory function that we have spent our time in Indore. This is me, Sagar Zilpe. Wanted to present a proposal, a format that we can keep this live to connect for future needs, goals, and approaches as a wonderful group and network that we have formed. May you be there at the function at IIM Indore or not, but always we have been connected through sessions, through WhatsApp, and through various means. And this function was a great connect for each one of us to connect individually in more or less manner. And to take it further, this is one of the approach that is a suggested one. See if you like this, if there are any changes, or if you wish to suggest any updates or anything that you may add up to this or create a new, even that is all fine. So what is this concept that we're proposing here as a group collectively is product manager collaborations from this wonderful network, utilizing the entire skill set, the mapping, the knowledge, and also the expertise that we have on board with all 105 members in this group, and also to everyone who have got different exposures, may it be the SaaS, may it be non-SaaS, may it be physical products, etc. How can we use each other's network in recurring pattern as a best in terms of the batch alumni? Let's see what is the proposal out for all of us here. This is a domain driven approach, hence you will see that it's product manager collaboration, which is domain driven approach. A group of each domain experts, those should lead it. Obviously this won't be complete or start or even progress unless we have a wonderful team bonding. Entire post graduation certificate program, product management batch 6 of 2022. We are not limited to this group. We should not be, that's my ask, but primary members should be from the group, and they should be the one who should really expand the horizons, the scope, the discussions, anything that you may think of. What are we gonna do in this collaboration? What exactly is this collaboration all about? So what I propose is every activity will need to begin somewhere, and to begin, because this group have got various domain experts, may it be SaaS, may it be physical product, may it be medical professionals, may it be marketing professionals, or may it be miscellaneous products, physical and virtual both. It will be very much needed that we have one-on-one connects to understand our various skill sets, the mappings, the aspirations, and the visions. Few people are aspired to work at an engagement level of professionals. They are not comfortable starting their own setup because it's of the various reasons. We won't even get into it. And there are few aspirants who are wanting to create a startup or already have a startup, and they are wanting to grow this startup to a next level. Can we achieve this in the collaboration? This is the answer that we need to connect and think through. Various companies like Accentures have got think tank, PwCs have got core of excellence, Cisco's of the world have got center of excellences, etc., etc. While we are not at that great and big level, what we want or the proposal is like, can we agree to a vision or aspiration of this group collectively, which will take us to the next level of a career, profession, skill set, or knowledge? How can we achieve this is by mapping the different skill sets. So we should know and map our skill sets, our expertise, our networks, our startup engagements, our problem statements. Our problem statement can be a food for thought for a startup, or a job requirement that I see in a different company can be a vouching think through for a colleague of mine in the same batch, and it's very likely possible. To connect these dots, a collaboration needs to be planned, but it should not be a group mess up. Hence, if we know the skill sets individually and if we have the mapping at place, we'll be able to connect these dots more specifically in this time where we should connect at a lesser duration but at a greater effectivity. We should then post mapping and understanding our needs, goals as per domain, as per skill set, as per industry, can think of two broader segments, one who are entrepreneurs, another who are professionals, the job going guys, girls, professionals, or the entrepreneurs who are willing, who are wanting, who are planning, or who are already into the entrepreneur. Further, these groups collaborate to drive a countable benefit, a tangible benefit. It's just not that we will come together for a week, we will just have a brainstorming session, but then end of the day, after few meets, we will lose the track, because if we are not tangible, if we don't have a target, then there's no point proceeding further. We should be agreeing to certain milestone, what's for the entrepreneurs or what's for the professional. At a very high level, this is a layout, a layman structure which can and should be updated as and when the time passes, as and when we are able to read each other's as a group collectively, agree to the milestones which will do a social betterment, and also a group progress in here which will make both ways sense. I thought to get this initiated for SaaS vertical thanks to you guys on the WhatsApp who have really given a great confidence and level that within the SaaS group at least I've got 9 responses within few hours itself. What I intend to do is connect one on one and try to do this mapping firstly, so to get some tangible drivers, mapping and benefit. How are we planning to do that? After mapping the domain, like it's for the SaaS domain, want to lay out the skill set, the expertise, like how long have you been in the industry, what is your core domain, is it uh, a product, a software product, if yes, then is it travel related, if it's banking related, if it's finance related, if it's insurance related, it can be anything in the world. When we create this level of data maps, it goes very easy for us, is what I've seen in my consulting line here across, that we are able to connect the dots very seamlessly, extremely, because we know in our network there are multiple requirements. Can we share those requirements in a group at this point in time? No, because they are not very specific, and no one have got the time to read 100 of requirements every day in a group, because we are already full with resources. So let's make it more target specific, like target antibiotics sort of. Now this creating domain specific groups, or the domain level expert groups that we have created, will keep on uh, connecting with each other, brainstorming at a certain frequencies. The frequencies need to be decided by the group and what to be achieved, etc., etc., all that sort of things. In terms of job, what it means is we referring to someone, we informing to someone that this is the opportunity, would you be interested, this is the place, would you be interested. And we know that we have connect with HRs, we have connect with the VPs, we have connect with the ops guys, sometimes with the sponsors, sometimes with the directors, or sometimes with the founders, which creates a path way too easy compared to the walk-in references. If you are a startup and if you got to know what is the problem statement certain company or your friends network company is trying to solve for, but they are not getting the resources, if they are getting, not everyone can afford PwCs, not everyone can afford KPMGs. Can we propose a better opportunity is what we need to think from it. Once we have done this framework, then we should think for future frame where we can include every single member from this group and benefit, either in terms of a betterment of career opportunity, either in terms of a platform opportunity, either in terms of a knowledge opportunity, and check the feasibility of how can we collaborate further more as a group in a collective outcome basis. And it can be SaaS people connecting with the physical product, or physical product guys connecting with the marketing folks connecting with the sponsors, VCs. Recently in collab, I have shared few VC contacts. I had few funding contacts because we are not looking for funding. But yeah, all the people who approach us, I am happily able to share those genuine funders to the group of startup who are willing to get the funds. That helps. That's a small little example. And now, if you have any other non-SaaS related thing, you can think on similar line or a different line. Let's create small little streams of discussion. Let's create small little streams of connect. Let this flow of knowledge, network, and expertise flow in this group. Channelize it for the betterment of society and ourselves. And let's create uh, a forum. And once again, thanks for listening to all this, and keep connecting, stay in touch. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.